Hello and Happy New Year! It has been ages since I've been out looking for second-hand and vintage items, but today I really felt the desire to visit my local reuse centre, and I'm so glad I did because I found some really great things. I wanted to make a quick little video, more of a record of the items I've found, but maybe you would like to see them as well. I'll start with some stationery, just some binder rings. I don't know if anyone is joining along with Anne Brooks' 52 tag challenge, but I actually need some of these to hold my tags together. So that was a great find. Some small bulldog clips. These are gold and a little bit grungy, which I love. Some paper clips, not that I need any more, but a very cute box, and some staples again, which I picked up for the illustration on the box, but notice that these are copper coloured staples with a red stripe down the centre, which I've never seen before. And then when I looked, I found a stapler which is quite old and very heavy, which has some of the staples inside. So I did test it out in the store. It's a bit rusty, but I thought it was nice to bring them home together. I think that's it for the stationery. Oh, I did find some eyelets. I'm not sure what's inside because the bag's pretty dirty, but these are always great to pick up. I found some ribbons, which have a very distinct mothball smell to them, so I think they've been sitting in someone's cupboard for some time. These are quite fun. Lion product, made in USA. I think, look, I'm not sure, this feels like a nylon synthetic plastic type material or ribbon at the back with some lace. Not sure if you can see that very well, but that seems to be a full roll. Another one here that looks a little newer, or maybe a bit cleaner. The ribbon on the back is a little softer than the other one, but quite a nice burgundy colour. Not so much on this roll, and it's quite in poor shape. The front of it is a bit faded, but when you unroll it, you can see that it has a very pretty floral pattern. Maybe I've got that upside down, can't really tell, with some lace trim. Again, I think these are a synthetic plastic material, possibly even made for the floristry industry. This one I thought was quite nice. It's again very stiff, but has a very pretty design and could be cut up into individual squares, used as a belly band or wide tabs. And the last roll of this ribbon, again, is a Lion product, is velvet. So it's a navy blue velvet with the lace edging. And this one, I suppose you could use either way. Maybe it's meant to be that way. Maybe that's the back. You tell me, what do you think? Either way, I think it's quite nice. Also in the trim department was this card of gold braid. I don't normally pick this kind of trim up, but there was quite a lot on the spool, and I thought it was quite nice. And on another card, I found some velvet rickrack. I never knew that you could get velvet rickrack, but here it is, and it's in a really lovely burgundy colour. It looks exactly like you would imagine rickrack to look, but has a lovely velvet feel, which was really fun. I also found some of this lace with a ruffle down the centre. in pink. It's quite nice. Again, this could be a belly band or tabs, tops of tags, but a very nice colour and a lovely design. Some more ribbon. I've found some pieces of upholstery fabric which have already been sewn. So these I think would be great as pockets on the cover of a journal or inside a journal. So they're already cut up for me, which is great. I really like this one. I found these are not old. This is new stock, just some little grub roses in varying colours, and I think it's quite nice that I found some in the burgundy that match the rickrack and the ribbon. I also found this sample book, which I picked up mostly for this label on the front. It does have a nice font, and when you open, it tells you about the material inside, and there is a sample of the material, which is a nice blue stripe. So that's it's a nice little card that I could use for other things. I found some more doilies. Again, I don't really need these, but they were well priced, and these ones, after a good wash, will be great to cut apart individually. So you can use these in clusters or as tabs on top of tags. This is quite a nice piece. And this one has, let's turn it the other way, some butterflies. Well, they look like more like moths to me. So quite a delicate piece. I did find a very nice vintage pattern from the 60s, and I just love this illustration. Really great. Still in the paper section, I found some of these bags. Now this is new, not old at all. Gusseted paper bags with the plastic window. I've never seen them in this size, so that's why I picked these up. So that's quite a nice size. You could even cut this snap lock section off and use those in a journal as a page, an insert, a flip out, and I think the window here is quite interesting. So still, okay, the pile of things just fell to the floor, so I'm just going to leave that as is for now, and we'll continue like nothing happened. I found this very sweet book by Joan Walsh Angland, Cowboy and His Friend. Now maybe you know this illustrator, author, but it is a very sweet book. I love these images. Printed in 1961. Lovely story about a cowboy and his bear friend. And I just think they're very sweet. And just love that it's a very monochromatic book. Pencil line drawings in black and brown, but just so sweet. So I was very happy to have found this one. I also managed to find a money tin from Commonwealth Bank of Australia. Now, those of you who live in Australia will probably remember these from your childhood when you would go to the bank with your passport. You could get a money box. I probably had one of these as a kid. I don't know what happened to it, but I often see them. This is a bit dented, not in great shape, but something nice to have. I would actually like a whole row of these sitting on a shelf. I think that would look quite cute. So that was fun. I found a jar of buttons. Not so interesting inside. They're all white, cream, but I really do like this jar and the label. So that's Cotty's Marmalade. Originally 57 cents. That's very cute. More paper, and I almost walked past all of this. I'm not sure what caught my eye, but after I dug through some other things on top, I noticed that there was quite a few pieces of vintage looking wrapping paper. So I picked these up. So these, I think, may have come from someone's wrapping paper drawer. I don't know if you have a wrapping paper drawer, but I certainly do. This is a very cute one with strawberries and bees. Actually, I think this is the one that caught my eye. The strawberry was poking out from the bottom. Some vintage Christmas. I wouldn't normally pick up Christmas, but I really do like this style. Some gorgeous flowers. Maybe they're carnations with forget-me-nots. Don't know. Very pretty. Some more roses. I think this is a wedding or maybe engagement because of the rings. Some more of that pink one. This feels newer. It has that glossy feel to it. Still quite a nice pattern. It's another wedding one. This one is kitchen tea. More wedding. I think this, oh, I'm sorry, Mother's Day, not wedding. The silver and pink was very popular, I think. What would that have been, the 70s, early 80s? I love this one, blue with the roses. It's a small piece of floral. Some more of the engagement. Some more Christmas. And last one with an angel, Cupid, with lots of love. So maybe Valentine's wrapping, could be engagement as well. And my favourite find of the day is some wallpaper. Now, I don't often find wallpaper, so I'm always very happy when I do. Now, this isn't a full roll. I think they must have been the offcuts or the pieces that were trimmed from the full roll, but I really don't mind because I just love this pattern. There's quite a bit on the roll. Well, there's actually a few rolls here, I think. So really lovely grey and blue floral design. And I'm just so happy to have come across some really nice wallpaper because I spend hours looking at them on Etsy and Instagram, and I'm always envious of people who can find these rolls, so I'm really glad to have found some more. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look through some of the things I found today. I hope if you are unable to get out and about where you are, that things improve soon, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.